there's probably some definition by some animal scientist somewhere, somebody real famous and, well known. But here's my definition. It's whatever you do not raise on the farm or buy from a feed company. In essence, that's your alternative feed. So for you, if you have hay and you can buy some silage, that's an alternative feed, right? Or if you have silage and you can buy corn, that's an alternative feed, et cetera, et cetera. The reason I put those company feed hats on is I wanted to have a collection of that for you to look at. Because sometimes when we're looking about feed companies, probably the better feed company is one that gives you the warmest hat or the prettiest pen or the nicest jacket. And I'm okay with that. It's value, right? It's whatever they're going to do for you beyond selling feed. And that's really what they are about. I know we make fun of the fact that they give little items now and then. You have to spend a lot of money, though, before you get anything. But there is a lot of value they add in terms of the consulting that goes with it, whether it's minerals that are protected from the environment, et cetera, et cetera. So there's things that they offer. When it comes to alternative feeds, you're on your own. And this is when you need to think about price, how well it feeds, why you're buying it, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to do a little discussion on that. The two reasons you're buying alternative feeds is energy or protein. And these are mainly represented in each of those two charts right there as corn for the energy and soybean meal for protein. So those are the feeds we always refer to going back to price, the alternative feed we're considering. So for anything that would be distillers, corn syrup, gluten-free screenings, grass seed as we go into northern Minnesota, soy hulls, we're using corn as a reference price. So this is why I told you earlier, we're going to use a multiplier times the price of corn to give you an idea of how much you can pay for some of these feeds. In terms of protein, you have soybean meal, distillers grains, corn syrup, sunflower, canola meal, all priced against the soybean meal price. So if bean meal price is up, and we had a deficiency, somewhat a deficiency of soybeans, I kind of lost track of them here recently. But how much are soybeans trading for right now? Is it high relative to previous years? That's what it was doing early in the harvest year. And I think they might have stayed there, which brings soybean meal up, which brings anything that's protein containing into a higher price category. So that's all I'm saying is you're always going to go back to the reference value of corn or soybean meal for the particular product that we're looking at.